Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm really excited about today's video. I'm going to be making a faux shiplap porch sign that is going to be going inside my house instead of outside. I'm really excited about doing it. I found this inspiration from TikTok, and I will link the lady's channel down below. I obviously can't do this without saying who I got the inspiration from, because I did not come up with this on my own, but I'm really excited to make it, so I will link that down below. But it's so cute. I decided I'm gonna do a fall themed sign, and I haven't decided if I want to do it reversible or not, like do fall on one side and Christmas on the other. I might go back and do the Christmas another time, but I don't know yet. So don't hold me to it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do yet. But all you will need for this project is some pine wood. I'm just gonna be using 12" by 5 or 6 feet. You'll need some paint, so white paint, just house paint, whatever kind of paint you want to use. Some kind of stain, some stain color of your choice for the part of the shiplap. You'll need that. And then we will need some kind of paint or spray paint for your lettering. And then if you want to add bow or something like that, you'll need like the little accessories to go along with that. So that is all you'll need for this. So I'm really excited about getting started with it. What my plan is I'm going to go out and get the wood cut, sanded, painted, and then add my stuff, and then we will head to Hobby Lobby, and then I'm gonna go get the little accessories that I need for that, because I don't have anything to add to that, and I definitely want to add like some kind of bow or something. So that is the plan. So let's go ahead and head out and get our wood cut and get this project started. Okay, so my board ended up measuring about 11 1/4. So I went ahead and marked lines at 3 3/4 and then 3 3/4. So now that we have 3 different sections, and we're gonna have 2 lines. So I went ahead and marked that on the end, the middle, and the top. So now I have an extra 1x2 that I used, and I kind of split it in half, so it was already messed up anyway. And I'm gonna use this to mark my lines down with my paintbrush. So at this point, you're gonna need a stain color of your choice, and I'm just gonna be using this urethane and briar smoke, because it kind of matches with my colors in my house. And then you'll need a paintbrush. And then, like I said, you'll need something for a straight edge, like I said, a 1x2 or something similar. And then you'll need your wood. So, and then after that, we're also gonna need like a rag or a paper towel to distress it. So that's something else you might need. Okay, I have my wood lined up, so now I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in my stain, and then just kind of wipe a little of the excess off, and then you're just gonna take your paintbrush and just mark it all the way down. Okay, here is our line so far. And like I said, it's supposed to get a little bit lighter, and we're now gonna add some distressed effects to the top. So I'm just gonna paint some stuff on the top and kind of on the sides, and then we'll move on to the back once all this is dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the distressed stuff now. Okay, and then here at the end, I'm just gonna add a little bit of distressed spots. I'm gonna use a foam brush. Don't overthink this, just kind of do it with your own creativity. And then we're gonna take a paper towel and we're just gonna kind of wipe the excess stain off. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. Okay, so now I've flipped it upside down, and I'm gonna repeat the exact same steps that I did on the front, on the back, just in case for down the road if I want to make it a reversible sign. So what I'll need to do is yet again make my mark. So 3 3/4, 3 3/4, same as the other side, and then mark my lines, draw them with the stain, and then distress, and then it'll be done. Okay, both sides are done. Now I'm just gonna let it dry for a couple of hours while I run to the store and get the stuff that we need to make the lettering. So we're gonna go ahead and go do that now. All right, I'm home and it's many hours later. I wanna show you what I got for the ribbon at the top. So I have these 2 little strands of lamb's ear, and they were on sale 50% off, so they were $1 each. So these are gonna be for both sides of that. And then I got some burlap ribbon. This was also 50% off, so it was about $3 to $4. And then I got this fall ribbon as well. This is what it looks like. It's just fall. It's in the fall section. So all these 3 are what we're gonna put on the top of the sign. So like I said, it's several hours later, so now what I'm gonna do is put some polycrylic on the top. And you don't have to do this, but since I'm not letting it cure for longer, I'm gonna put the polycrylic on to kind of speed up the curing process. And it should be good. Like I said, I felt the stain and it is completely dry. So we're just gonna put the polycrylic on it and go ahead and get started with the lettering and all that. Okay, so I just pulled up Silhouette Studio and I designed the stencil that we're going to be cutting out today. So what I did is kind of mock up my sign here, and it is 72 inches long, which is 6 feet by 11.25 inches wide. So that is the template that we have here, and then I just designed this, and it just says, "Oh, hello, pumpkin." I just thought it'd be really cute, and I left enough room at the top for me to have my ribbon right at the top of the sign. So this looks like it'll work well, and all you have to do is just kind of design whatever you like here. Just make sure you leave it within the stencil area or within the sign area that you have. So I'm gonna go ahead now and get my machine set up to go ahead and cut this stencil, and then we will get to painting. Okay, so I have the ribbon cut for the top of the sign. So this one is 30.5, this one is 15, and this is also 30.5. So I'll show you guys how I'm gonna make this bow, and I'm also gonna add some twine to kind of tie the bow together. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I just want to mention that I am definitely not a bow expert. I do not normally make bows. I'm just kind of going with what looks like it works. So I just folded those two in half and then bunched them up on top of each other. And then I kind of just make like a little pretzel right here with the top ball bow. And then what I'm going to do with the twine is just tie it around. And I know I kind of go out of view for a minute, but all I'm doing is just wrapping this twine around over and over and over again to kind of just keep it together. So that is what I'm doing in this portion. Okay, when it comes to attaching the bow, all I did was just add some hot glue. I know that this is not a permanent solution, and I would not recommend this if you're going to be selling it. I would definitely use a staple gun or nail it in or do something more permanent, but just in my situation, I just wanted to add some hot glue. So that way if I ever want to just take it off and replace it, I can. But there are a lot of different ways to add bows. So just do your research and figure out what works best for you. You can also drill some holes and attach it that way too. So yeah, that's what I did. But like I said, I would not recommend this for a permanent solution. Alright guys, so I guess that wraps it up for this video. I had so much fun making this sign. It is definitely my alley. I love shiplap and all the things, and definitely fall. So let me know down in the comments what you think I should add to the back of this sign. I'm definitely thinking Christmas, so that way you can kind of utilize both sides. I just feel like it'd be a waste if you didn't, right? So definitely let me know down in the comments what you think. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will be very soon. Bye.